Dorai, once a utopian city, home to the lush and peaceful planet of Caloria, was doing much better than the neighboring planets in the solar system. Many planets in the galaxy, such as Xena and Yama, on their last breath of air, in need of a saving grace, asked Caloria for some of their greenery to be harvested, then transported to be planted on their planets to survive the powerful heat of the sun. At the time, this felt logical to comply due to Caloria not having this problem, because it was the farthest planet from the sun in the solar system. This harvesting of Caloria began to remove the precipitation in the air, and the moistness couldn't keep up with the escalating evaporation. Caloria was beginning to face the same problems as all the other planets in the solar system. Because of this, Caloria had to stop being so accommodating and care more for maintaining what they had left. So Caloria discontinued their agreement to transfer greenery to the other planets. This began a galactic war between the neighboring planets, leading to Caloria's Galactic Defense Institution to be formed to protect Caloria from being invaded and harvested. Dorai would then be shut off from the mainland of Caloria, and the last remaining source of water would reside around the city of Dorai, keeping it close to protect. Though the residents of Caloria would not be allowed to exit Dorai, this big change quickly resulted in the once utopian city becoming a dystopia, with many civilians banding gangs of bandits, GDI officers going AWOL, and black markets selling weapons and cybernetic enhancements, either to the people fearful of an invasion or outlaws wanting to capitalize on the lack of officers in the city, as most of them are fighting in the war. Because of this, Dorai and the GDI had to create a new initiative to put down a system for hiring bounty hunters to protect Caloria, while the at-war GDI officers fight for Caloria's survival. One bounty hunter has begun to make a name for himself and his ally over recent years, bringing order to Dorai. His name is Captain Jase, and with his friend Jase by his side, he will stop at nothing to ensure Dorai is free of crime once again.
This guy seems dangerous.
More of a reason to take him down.
Jase and Jase fly down to planet Caloria in their spaceship, but a turbine blows, resulting in a crash landing, and they wake up in the town of Everwater, with the sheriff introducing himself. With the ship needing repairs by a mechanic, Jase stays back to help. In the meantime, Captain Jase asks the sheriff about the outlaw Santiago as they go hunting for critters. I'm gonna show you where to hunt for critters. take out your gun, aim, and shoot. Nothing new to you, bounty hunter.
Y'all.
Everyone is safer than the city.
spaceship's not looking good, but that doesn't stop us from searching for Santiago in the city.
Jase and Jase head out to find Santiago in the city of Dorai. Ever since Dorai collapsed from tranquility, the GDI went from being once respected and admired to despised as the GDI became corrupted. This happened for many reasons. The GDI is not at its strongest on Caloria, as most of the officers who were willing to fight for Caloria are dying in the war. With less order warrants for little authority, the GDI officers end up only caring for themselves, and they do whatever they want.
You're cleared, bounty hunters. Go on through. Scummy bounty hunters, stealing our jobs. I'm warning you. Back off.
You wanna fight?
Jase asked the mayor of Dorai if he knew where Santiago could be found. The mayor said he may have a lead, but it seems even the government is corrupt in this dark era of Caloria, as he will not reveal this information until Jase cleans up his dirty work. Due to the strict isolation laws enforced in the city, the mayor asked Jase to take out a camp of bandits living outside the gates of Dorai. Jase accepts, even if it takes killing bandits to know where to find the vicious outlaw Santiago.